All right. So I'm gonna try and make sure my volume stuff is all good. I had to change around volume settings to make the call work because we're gonna be calling soon. But they haven't finished setting things up. I linked their channel is in the description. They're all tagged whatever, so you can just click on that. Oh, they're calling. Okay. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Yep.
I accidentally had your volume way higher than I did to.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually screen recording on my phone, and I'm gonna have to use CapCut to even get your properly.
I was able to have my stream layout to like actually have my bingo board, thankfully.
Yeah, well, you have a PC. I don't.
Yeah, true. That helps.
All right, let's do this.
So I have my
All right.
character on the accept button. I assume that's where we want to start.
All right. Yeah. Do you want to do an intro first, or uh, or have you already done that?
I mean, I don't really do much of an intro, but I guess we can explain the thing that we're doing.
All right. Yeah. Definitely are rules and what we're doing. First of all, it does help. Um, so as you can see on Solar screen, there is a bingo board. Um, basically, it is the first one to get a bingo, or it's the first one to get majority, or forfeit. So you can forfeit. But basically, the rules are no major glitches, such as like no warp or wrong warp, whatever it's called. Uh, that and some other things that you would consider major glitches, such as duping as well, are not allowed. But everything else is basically fair game. Um, and is that all? I think it is.
Yeah, I think
Hopefully.
so. So yeah, I think we're going for just a bingo on this board, or if like neither
Yeah,
of us gets a bingo, whoever gets to 13 or whatever first.
yeah, that's about right.
All right, or yeah, 13. I think that's the number. um,
13, something like that.
all right. Well, I am ready to go when you are. So,
Alrighty. Got to give it an epic countdown. All right. I don't know. It just feels like it should, you know?
right, right.
All right. Three, two, one, and I shall see.
Oh, they have muted. I should probably just... There we go. Let me make sure I can actually see everything. All right. Anyway, welcome Anthony, Krista, Rosie, Lamb, Deuterium, and Unbreakable Grass. I hope this stream is somewhat enjoyable because again, this is a thing that I've like never really done before. I switched to Thief and Black Fire Bombs specifically so I could use the Black Fire Bombs on the um, Asylum Demon. Anthony, if you ever say Grandma ground beef again, I will ban you. Just so you know. Um, yeah, so this is, yeah, again, something that I haven't really ever done before. They reached out to me through email. That's just like the easiest way to get a hold of me. So they reached out to me through email and were like, hey, do you want to do this bingo thing? I'm like, yeah, that sounds really fun. So we'll see how this goes. I immediately mess up one of the throws of my 10 black fire bombs. Oops. I'm not sure how they started. I can't see their screen, obviously, because we're both streaming independently. And that one was easy. Where'd it go? Consumables only a boss. I have no idea what class they started as or anything. I don't know literally anything about what they're doing right now. So I guess we'll see if they pull off the same strategy in a moment. I think what I'm going to do, I don't really know what row I should go for. I probably should have considered this. 7 NPCs is easy, but might take a little bit. Choosing a boss, I can just go straight to Capra right at the beginning. Um, so the get soft humanity and get humanity from... So yeah, the get soft humanity one is a humanity drop. That's what we talked about when we set up that. Um, so that's just like killing an enemy, 15 times or whatever. I don't remember how many it is actually in the Berg. NPC fist only I could just push an enemy off a cliff, right? But I'm not really sure which one would be easiest to do that with. I could probably lure the, what's his name? The crestfallen warrior, Jesus. I can probably lure him off of the edge. That'd be pretty easy. Defeat Dusk. You can't do that until the DLC. Can you? Yeah. I don't actually know if you can attack Dusk. Does she teleport away? Ring of Fog. I don't remember what you're supposed to trade. No, you just go to the Covenant, right? Sun Skip is easy. Hmm. So Ring of Fog is easy. She's a boss is easy. Soul of Smo is easy. Bow Only a Boss is also kind of easy. Um, I might go for that one, and like we'll be going to Gwendolyn on the way. I'm gonna grab the compound bow so that I can get a bow to do the bow only thing, and I'll probably grab the red tier stone ring on the way. Would any of them be faster though? Um, 3 Black Knights get cursed. Actually, oh no, because then I'd have to kill the 4 kings for column 5. Um, I really don't know which one I should go for. Maybe 13 would be faster, actually. Maybe not. Hmm. Compound bow is also really out of the way. I could just go up through the... I don't know. I think I'm just going to go for column 5. That's probably the way to do it then. Which means, since I'm here, I'm going to go unlock the 4 kings. What weapon should I even use for that, though? I don't know. I have not planned this out at all before starting, which I'm sure it'll work out fine, right? Yeah, getting cursed is extremely easy. Defeating 3 Black Knights is extremely easy. Defeating an NPC fist only is extremely easy. In fact, I can do that to Ingward right now. Um, can I? I probably can. I'm not going to do Ingward. I think that would be annoying because I have killed Ingward fist only before and it was awful, but I did eventually just lure him off of the rooftop, which felt extremely inconsistent. He just kind of comes down the ladder sometimes. Otherwise, he just runs at the wall forever. So that might not be the play. Yeah, I don't know. Defeating 4 kings is really going to be the only hard one on there. And setting that up now is fine. We're not allowing duping, so I can't just get Twinkling Titanite to max out a weapon. If I'm fighting 3 Black Knights anyway, I think I can just very quickly get a Black Knight sword up to +3 and use that. That's probably what I should do. So after I drain New Londo, I'm gonna, yeah, go grab the red tier stone ring, and I'm gonna defeat 3 Black Knights. See if I get a sword, a Black Knight sword. Use Twinkling Titanite to get that to +3 from like Moss, and go from there. I'm glad. Oops, that's unfortunate. Actually, I'm glad I thought of. Excuse me. The consumables only on the Asylum Demon off the bat. Oh, I don't know if this will work now, actually. I think I went too far away from the ghosts, and they might be going back to their home. I don't know if the ladder will be consistent. I guess we'll see. Even if it's not, there's still a chance that I make it up, right? So, oh my god. Okay, I think we're good. I think the ghosts are still aggroed. That's horrifying. Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't consistent. I do have the Bandit's Knife, which means Black Knights will be even easier. What 3 should I go for, even? Probably the 2 in the Asylum and the 1 in the Burg. I should do that first so I can have levels. So I'm not just... Well, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm planning this out well, I swear. And then I can go through where you get the red tier stone ring to get to Andre easy. Master Key probably wasn't super useful in retrospect, and I probably should have gone for something that would give me more strength so I could wield the sword faster, but it's fine. Okay, Black Knight. Then I'm going to kill the Crystal Lizard in front of the Taurus Demon Arena. I don't have a bone, but I also don't have any souls, so that's fine. So again, I probably should have thought this out a little bit better first, but yeah, getting cursed isn't really a problem. The only reason I can see getting cursed being a problem is making it difficult to like beat the Four Kings or whatever, but I'm planning on RTSRing them. So, I don't know, I feel like that's not really much of an issue. Yeah, okay, this will be easy to do in a decent amount of time. I don't know whether um, they are thinking the same thing or if they're doing something that it will ultimately just end up being faster, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, because like for all the rows, I don't know, maxing out a weapon I guess wouldn't be too terribly difficult. Black Knight sword off the bat, that's so lucky. Okay, the plan has been solidified. Pardon me. Anyway, maxing out a Twinkling Titanite weapon wouldn't be difficult. And then like discarding a slab also wouldn't be difficult. I could do that like right now actually. But just because everything is so disparate, I think doing the row with the most easy things first is going to end up ultimately being the best plan. Uh-oh. Pardon me. This was a horrible idea. It's fine. That felt like overkill, but it's fine. We go with it. Okay. Yeah. Now we go through here. One of 3 Black Knights. You, come here. How much does it take to aggro you? Really? Come on. Get mad at me. Seriously? Is it based on damage? Not. I always thought, you know, actually, in that case, I could just, like, start kicking him down, right? Yeah, he has too much poise to punch down, but he also won't take damage and won't get mad at me if I just kick him. I guess that shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's fine. We got this. This is not tedious at all. It's definitely very good for my thumb that I have a repetitive strain injury in. It's fine. Oops. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Oh my god. Stop running! He's become too smart. Come on. The kick input is too difficult to make this viable. Okay. Just gotta get into the rhythm and not mess up an input. Or if I do, immediately use the input again instead of just trying to punch them back. Excuse me. Okay, this might be the exception to the thing that I literally just said. Is he mad? He's mad! Okay. That's good. I think it'll be easier to lure him over here then. It probably would have been easier to lure him over here in the first place, but it's fine. Where are you going? Okay, cool. Nice. That worked out very well. I should also put levels in toward the sword. I don't know what the requirement is, actually, off the top of my head. 2018, okay. I'll go for the dex first, then. Might be a good idea to go kill Stray, actually. I'm going to be going to the asylum anyway, so that works out. Just for the soul, so I can wield the weapon. Oh, of course. I love that it didn't come back up. That's super cool, actually. Oh, yeah, there's that one. Yeah, again, beating the Four Kings is going to be the only thing difficult there, especially since I also need to beat Sif. But largely, I don't think that'll be much of an issue. I'm debating on whether or not it's a good idea to kill Andre for the crest. I think it will be. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I just need to not die to the ghosts again, I guess. I mean, I haven't streamed super consistently recently, but I have been streaming like at worst every other week. Hello, Frankie. Welcome. I did spend, or yeah, I spent a few days in a row streaming Demon Souls, um, like 2 weeks ago or something. And then, yeah, so it's not like I just haven't streamed in a while, but I also haven't streamed as much as I normally would. So, both. Um, I don't, I guess I can just use black fire bombs on Ingrid. The fact that they haven't done or haven't like clicked any of the bingo tiles kind of scares me because it either means that or it probably means rather that they're doing a bunch of setup for to like get a bunch of them quickly, which is scary. I can't really gauge their progress on what they're doing, you know, but I'm sure it's fine. All right, I just need to not fall like I did last time. It should be easy. What? Oh, I thought that was going to be a grab. That was terrifying. Everything's fine. Okay. I hope you are able to enjoy watching the VOD. Okay, come on. Okay, we're fine. What? I've never been attacked after doing that. That's so unfortunate. Are you kidding me? All right. That's fine. I should have healed. That's definitely my bad for just not thinking of healing there, honestly. No, we don't have to beat the game. It's just complete a bingo. Or get 13 goals completed. Which, so the thing is, we don't want to have like an insanely long stream, you know, just enough for like, to like really do the concept itself. And beating the game doesn't really feel like something that would constitute an interesting like race with goals that we already have to do on top of that, you know? Okay, hopefully I don't die a third time in New Londo of all places. After I do this, the other goals will fall into place pretty easily, I think. Um, yeah, since I already kind of have the route planned out, the only difficult thing I honestly think that the hardest part of the route that I have right now will be killing Andre. Andre is very, very difficult, especially with a slow weapon that you don't do much damage with. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know if you can parry Andre, and even if you can, you definitely can't reaction parry him. Famous. Something like that. Okay. I'll make sure to heal after jumping off the roof this time. Stop experiencing skill issue. I'll grab the souls on the way to Andre as well. Or the soul on the way to Andre. Parrying a dropkick. Oh yeah, that's not the only attack he has. But yes, that would be hilarious. I was doing a playthrough with the Titanite Pebble in Dark Souls Remastered yesterday, and the dropkick attack is so funny. But the grab Bowser throw spin is significantly funnier. I love that so much. You know, funny, I don't think is the word I would use, but I do like that the blacksmith is the strongest NPC in the game. That said, hold on, it's in my brain somewhere. All right, that's awesome. That said, Vamos is extremely easy, and the giant blacksmith is no different from the other blacksmith or giants rather. I just need to like proc a bleed. Oh my god. Yeah, see, there we go. Just get a couple bleeds and it's no issue. I was gonna try to backstab him, but I don't think that's how I should go about this, since getting bleeds is easy. What is he doing? Why did... Okay. Cool. Missed all 3 fire bombs. Or I missed 2 of the 3 fire bombs, and the only one that I hit was when he was standing completely still. But it's fine. Ah! Owie. Don't do that. Hurted. Yeah, just need to like make sure I'm not doing anything that'll cause me significant amounts of damage without healing first. I feel like, or healing afterward too. I feel like my greed is what's really getting me. I don't know. I'm not like nervous or whatever. I don't have high stakes on this. um, but I do still, want to win. Okay. Pardon me. Cool. That went shockingly smoothly. I agree. Having Andre's weapon, or having Andre's moveset on a weapon would be awesome. That said, Remass Test has the Titanite Pebble, which is like almost that, but you also can throw lightning. So like, it's close. I was recording my playthrough with the Titanite Pebble, and I think that'll be a really fun video to make. Like, it won't be anything, too crazy, but just, hey, look at this funny weapon kind of video, and I think that'll be fun. Alright, I'm debating whether or not to do the quit out. I don't think I will, because I don't know how to do it. I did it once yesterday, and that's the only time I've ever done it. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Dark Souls 1 is Andre, yeah. I mean, I don't think... Because it doesn't emulate his whole moveset, and it's much, much slower than Andre's moveset. But, I mean, it is still, like, martial arts based. And also, you can throw lightning. So, I'm going to grab Grass Crest, and then take out this Black Knight as well. And then I'll take out the one... I guess right after the Stray Demon, the one on the way to the doll. And then from there... Oh, I need to get stuff to trade for Twinkling Titanite as well. So I just need to get lucky with drops from the Ents, which shouldn't be an issue. I should probably just kick this guy off, but that's fine. I'm like half decent at parrying the halberd ones. Consistent enough to actually be able to kill one at least. Which I definitely did not used to be. There we go. So far, so good. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to kill the crystal lizard. It's fine. Kill the crystal lizard with nothing but the bandit's knife, which is always extremely exciting and not tedious at all. Once again, the fact that they haven't done any of the tiles yet is kind of scary. Because it means that they're setting up for something. And I have no idea what their progress is like. I wonder if the crystal lizards can bleed. I don't think they can. I've never seen it happen, but it would be cool if it could. Okay, cool. That's 4 Twinkling Titanite. And then plus the... What is it, 3? I think it's only 3 from the Asylum. Is it only 3? I got the Black Knight Sword in my Asylum items only run to +3, right? Don't you need 4 Twinkling Titanite for that? Am I misremembering? I might... Oh, because it's a blood red too. I was thinking purple, blooming purple, and that was it, but I forgot that blood red also gives you Twinkling for the snuggly trade. I feel like maybe I should just like go get the strength to wield the thing before doing this grinding. To wield the Black Knight Sword before killing these guys, because this takes forever. Okay, there's one. I would very much like to not spend forever killing those guys, though. Either way, I do it. I don't know. I don't even, like, need that high of a level. +4 is way more than enough to kill the 4 kings. +3 would be fine, too. Um, I don't know. Flaccid humanity. I, yeah, we should do that for sure. That's a great idea. Okay, it's 20 strength, so I need like 14 to two-hand it, I think. I know how to do math, I swear. Oops, not that one. Yeah, 20. Okay. Uh, okay, yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna go kill the stray demon now, and then I can run back to the asylum. But I want those souls. Do you get a bone from the stray demon? You do, yeah, definitely. Because I've had that question on stream before. And I did end up getting it, so. Alright. I'm a little bit scared of the Tortalas, admittedly, but it should be fine. I don't think I've ever fought the Tortalas with anything but the bandit's knife. I generally tend to attempt to avoid something like that. I didn't get the souls, did I? Uh, why did I think I would be passing the souls? Okay, whatever. I was thinking, oh, you know, when I run past the Undead Dragon in the Valley of the Drakes, despite the fact that I didn't go through the Valley of the Drakes very much. Whatever. I know what I'm talking about. I've played this game before. A lot, actually. Okay. Honestly, getting the Black Knight sword off of that first Black Knight was extremely fortunate. Um, having gotten that instead of, you know, having to get it on my third one or whatever. The soft humanity one? You mean the... Oh, because it's a soft humanity drop from an enemy. But also, we're doing like bingo, right? So I think it would be easier to do the column that I'm doing rather than doing 13 individual tiles. I think... Oh my god. Never mind. I don't think. I'm trying to think if there would be easier ways to get the stats that I need, but I don't think so. I think I really just need to...
Hey, how's it
Oh my...
going?
I got jump scared. Uh, I got jump scared by you.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So I'm doing a boss,
Uh-huh.
and the NPC is fighting for me. I accidentally hit the boss. Does that count or no?
Um, when I read that, I just thought that it was the NPC getting the final hit on the boss.
Okay, that helps a lot.
What are you fighting?
A boss.
Okay, I guess. um, I am well on my way. I'm kind of worried about the last thing that I have to do for this, but I should be fine. I think I'm going well so far.
Yeah, now that I know that I don't have to completely let the boss do or completely let the NPC do everything, I'm now a little bit well off. Because I was so ready to just let the NPC just go off and do its thing. All
Um,
right, I'll leave you to your madness.
okay, wish me luck, and good luck to you too.
Oh.
All right, probably the Gaping Dragon. I don't know. They might have... No, I guess I didn't do Sense Skip, huh? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe Quelaag, though, too. Um, it's not like Mildred is a particularly difficult NPC. But yeah, it could be the Gaping Dragon. Though I don't know why they wouldn't have cheesed the Capra Demon, because the Capra Demon is like an infamous boss to be able to cheese, you know? Oh, you can summon for the gargoyles. That is true. I didn't think about that. Why would they be fighting the gargoyles? I don't know. Yeah, it's about the mental game. They scared me on purpose. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna drop this now. I might as well. Four kings. Beatrice? Don't you have to summon her for the butterfly first? I don't know. I've never actually fought the four kings with Beatrice. We're arguing about invasions. Yeah, checks out. That makes sense. As someone who doesn't particularly like invasions, but understands why you would like them, I don't want to engage with the argument side anyway. I don't know. I guess my preference is how uh like Elden Ring handled it. Except I kind of wish there was a way to do co-op without invasions whatsoever. Because like if you just straight up don't find invasions fun, I don't think you should be opted into that if you want to, play your game with your friend. Um, but either way, found some crazy glitch to summon her. Just completely changed the quest criteria. Somehow triggered a flag without actually triggering the flag. All right, well, there's their first goal. I wonder what one they're going for. Maybe the column? Maybe. I don't know. They might be going for 13. I mean, just because Elden Ring multiplayer sucks doesn't mean how they handle it is bad. How they handle the opting into the system. I just don't... I don't know. Like, games are supposed to be fun, right? So if you find a system not fun, largely, not 100% of the time, but I feel like it makes sense to be able to opt out of a system that you don't necessarily enjoy, especially if it's not integral to the game itself. I'm going to drop this. Yeah. Go ahead and... It's about the mental game. The opt-in system is what's good about it, though. Not like being forced to engage with something you don't necessarily like, you know? Okay, this is my final Black Knight. Not really any reason to grab the doll. I don't even expect to go to Anne Londo at all. Yeah, random invasions. I don't know. I feel like most of the time you're getting a random invasion, it's because somebody got a giant dad build and thought it was funny. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I get it. I get why people like it. I get why people think it's a cool system and that people have had cool experiences with it. And I think those experiences are worth the system existing. But the system being forced on you just because you want to do multiplayer isn't super fun, in my opinion. I feel like there should be a layer beyond that. Like if you summon two people, then you can be invaded or whatever. That's not a good way to handle it, but, just as an idea. Or maybe, you can boost your health or whatever. I don't know. Okay, there's that. I need to level it up real quick. Oh, that was 3 Black Knights, right? Cool, cool. Probably get naked so I don't mid-roll. Reinforce. Do I don't know if it's worth getting the other 2 Twinkling Titanite, but I might as well. Well, the premise is, about being... It's about the unique experience, not necessarily the context in which that experience takes place, you know what I mean? So, like, being invaded itself is cool, but being forced to be invaded, I don't think is fun. So, like, regardless... Okay, say it does defeat the premise anyway. I don't think that premise is fun to engage with. So I think regardless of that, well, that's unfortunate. I should use my humanity for the drop chance. Anyway, point is, I don't think it matters that it goes against the premise. I could fight Sif with a +3 easily. Too. Okay, I just need a blooming. I mean, I guess I always just needed a blooming from this point. Is this a soul? Yeah, I guess that's not super useful though. Ugh, I need to rest at this bonfire so I can kill them on the way back. I don't know what the most efficient way of dealing with these guys is, but... Yeah, I mean... Oh my god, that scared me. I don't know. I think just like the people casually playing the game who are like, ooh, invasion, like those are cool. I think that's a fun system to have. But then, when people can take advantage of that system, I don't think it's very fun. And because people can take advantage of the system, I don't think that you should be forced to opt into it, kind of thing. blooming? Darn. Just give me blooming purple. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it makes up for it. Um, like I understand why you do, but preference wise, I disagree. I don't think that the annoyance makes up for the cool experiences you can get. Right, but you can't block every single player who's ever twinked ever. You know what I mean? And even then, like if you're just trying to play the game and you get frustrated and then an invader shows up and just makes you frustrated and annoyed and you're just not having fun, like being forced to engage with that too. Yeah, GTRM, that's a great way to do it, I think, actually. Oh my god, my finger slipped. Not taking advantage of invasions, but taking advantage of the system, right? Like twinking. Twinking is exactly what I'm talking about. Playing offline loses you a bunch of functionality from the game. Actually, yeah, an obscure covenant would be a great way to do that. Or just like Elden Ring, doesn't really have covenants. But here, actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna get the weaponsmith box and see if I am able to beat him. Oh my god! Nope. Anyway, finding like some obscure item from a character like Vare, a character you wouldn't want to engage with, but if you like are really not enjoying invasions, you can look it up and um, do something like that. Since the games kind of thrive with being online. Okay. He didn't stagger. I was expecting him to stagger. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Like, okay, so for instance, if you join a covenant where, so the indictment system, right, I think is actually also a really good way to counteract it. But the fact that you won't always get help. Um, oh, wait, no. Do people need to be indicted for Blue Sentinels to come and help you? I'm actually not sure. Anyway, getting help from random people, I think, is a way to mitigate it. And I think actually would be a really cool system if it happened frequently. But because you can't guarantee that because of how, the PvP system works in the first place, I don't think it works in its current form. If you could like get NPC help consistently, right, then I'd be singing a different tune. But because you don't always get that help, I don't think it works super well. Hello, Styro. Welcome to the stream. All right, and do I answer for a different thing? Either way, if you got like help consistently, if you were in a certain covenant, like if no player helps you, then an NPC could be summoned, kind of thing. Then that would also be a huge help. I would still, full on prefer the opt-in system that we were talking, or the opt-out system rather, from a covenant, rather than just a help me deal with this annoyance, rather than not dealing with the annoyance whatsoever kind of thing. There we go, blooming purple moss. Area specific? How do you mean? Like opting out of specific areas? I think the problem with that is it would have to be limited, right? Which kind of defeats the purpose of limiting the invasions in the first place. If your method of limiting invasions is limited, you know, like, because like they kind of tried to do that with effigies, but it doesn't even prevent the invasions, right? So, I mean, it mostly does, but like you can also still get the NPC invasions and everything, and there's no way to opt out of the NPC invasions. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have gotten the Ring of Fog. They got a soft humanity. Huh. What are they going for? I'm confused. Okay, that's fine. I literally just need to beat the 4 kings and then clip into the depths and get cursed. So shouldn't be too difficult. Is that the easiest way to get cursed? I can't really think of anywhere else. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 NPC invasions. What's his name? Dennis comes to mind. Hate Dennis. I hate the first invasion with Dennis. That one's so annoying to deal with. Alright, Sif. Be nice, please. Don't jump away for 5 minutes. Okay, that's good damage. Yeah, in the Forest of Fallen Giants, when you also have all the old knights and stuff on you too. And then you get one shot by his like swirly magic attack. Very, very interesting invasion. Alright, Sif. Okay, so far so good. Come back. Oh yeah, Ironclad. My bad. There we go. Do we get a bone? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, Ironkeep Dennis isn't that bad, I don't think. I feel like that's at the point of the game where like, yeah, I don't know, makes sense. Should I get Endurance? I think I should. Just so I can do more attacks against the 4 kings. Also, will this make me mid-roll? Probably not, right? Cool. So far, so good. And I can use that to prevent being one-shot by the tracking magic. I think I'm ready to just go fight the 4 kings now. I mean, I am. I could do it right now. But more damage is... It would take a long time to get, though. I'm just going to go fight the 4 kings. And if I die, then I'll go ahead and get the upgrade. He makes the Ironclad? I mean, regardless of whether or not it fits in the lore. The way that they communicated that with him being next to a bunch of Ironclad knights is... Defeat 7 NPC. That one, actually, row 1 would have been easy. I don't know why I didn't go for row 1. Looking at this now, that's scary. Might lose. It's fine. I just need to beat the 4 kings. It should be easy. It's just the 4 kings, right? Get into RTSR range easy. And go from there. Probably put the ring on as well, because I'm definitely going to forget if I don't. Also, are the Ironclad, like, not just hollows in armor? Are they, like, magical in some way? I have Chad Knights. Truly. Yeah, it's just the 4 kings. This will be easy. They're golems? Magic golems? So is it like that the iron itself is animated? Or is it like there's magic inside the armor? I don't know if that's a distinction that's worth making, but is it like there's a magical being, entity or whatever, like inside the armor itself? Or is the armor itself what is being animated? Okay. Just gotta sprint straight to 4 kings. Path is already open, which is good. Probably soul animation thingy. So one of the two. Oh, the armor itself. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Full Metal Alchemist comes to mind. I've been watching that recently. I didn't watch it for a long time because I didn't want to like get absorbed into an entirely new series for a while. But recently I like wanted to watch something. So I decided to watch Full Metal Alchemist because I was Brotherhood specifically. It's really, really good. I'm liking it a lot. I think I'm on episode 30 something. Very, very good so far. Like the golems. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, this won't be my first time fighting the four kings with a +3 Black Knight sword. And this time I get... this time I get the red tier sounding. Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. It's so good. It's so funny. When I first heard the Full Metal Alchemist, I was dying of laughter because it was so like out of tone for what had just happened too. It's so funny. Okay. I could do this. This will be easy. Probably. Oh. Mean. That's fine. Actually, RTSR range faster. Thanks. Gotta be safe about this and not get greedy. Which I can definitely see myself doing. Okay, good. So far, so good. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna heal. Actually, I'm scared. Okay. That's probably not good. No! Oh no! I wasn't expecting that to kill me at all. That's unfortunate. Okay, I knew I should have blocked. Dang it. Whatever. That's fine. I did whiff it, yeah. The greed got to me. Should have been more careful. It's okay, though. It's just the four kings. I can do it this time. That's why I sent the elevator back up, because I wasn't confident. This time I'm not going to send the elevator back up, because I am confident. I'm definitely going to send the elevator back up, because I'm not actually confident. That's not the point. It's about the mental game, you know? Never heal. Well, okay, I kind of need to if they cast magic, but... Smell-o-vision bop it? What? Can you elaborate, please? Yeah, let me just dodge the tracking magic that lasts for like a minute. Ugh, I hate the tracking magic so much. That's like, I love the Four Kings fight, and casually, I think it's really, really good, and I like the tracking magic. But in every other context, the tracking magic is infuriating. Because you basically have to block it. Like, you can dodge it. I've dodged it before a few times, but it's like, it lasts so long. It's just annoying. Yeah, reactionist is. Still, you're basically going to get hit by it, is my point. Which casually isn't that big of a deal, especially at this point in the game, but it's still annoying. Whiff does mean to smell something, but bop it? Oh, like whiff it. Okay, never mind. No, I get it now. My bad. I wasn't understanding the bit, but I get it now. Okay. That's a lot more damage than I thought it was for some reason. That's not... Okay. That's not good. That's also not good. Can you not, please? Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. So far, so good. Ugh. Don't get greedy. Your bits are too powerful. I don't like that sentence. Please don't say that again. I'm begging. Blocking will not save me there. I don't know why I blocked. Don't get greedy. Play safe. Play safe. I'm scared. It's just the four kings. They're easy. I shouldn't be scared, but I am. That was pure greed, but it's okay. Everything worked out. Whew. Maybe I shouldn't be RTSRing. Never mind, the kings have decided for me. I will be greeting. Um, please stop. Thank you. Please don't explode again. I will cry. That, I should not have rolled into that. That was very, very dangerous. Definition of greed. Okay, come on. Please. Yes. Good, good. All right, Koth. Getting cursed is easy. So. Yes. Wait, do you need to have the Lord Vessel? Oh, okay. Whew. That was scary. I thought my whole plan was foiled. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I misremembered something so obvious. Okay, got the Dark Hand. Warp to Firelink, and then while that's happening, I will put that on there. Okay, I just need to get cursed before they leave the Painted World, defeat 7 NPCs, and defeat an NPC with only their fist. Should be easy, right? In theory. This is such a funny way to play the game. Just because, like, there's no other world in which this order of events makes any sense at all. Like, yeah, let me punch the Crestfallen Warrior off a cliff. And then beat 3 Black Knights specifically. Use the Black Knight Sword at +3 to kill the 4 kings. Koth is more unsettling than Frampt? I disagree, but I'm not sure why. I think it's the dichotomy between Frampt and like the whole, oh my goodness, and like the like brightness of Firelink, you know what I mean, as opposed to Koth kind of fitting in the void, the abyss. Okay. There we go. Just need to not die on my way to the basilisks, which is honestly what I'm worried about. Because I can definitely see that happening. Actually, you can get to the basilisks extremely easily. Never mind. I was thinking I'd have to go all the way to the giant rat through the path that I normally do, but I can just drop through one of the holes. Okay, we're good then. Anti-establishment vibes? Probably, yeah. That's probably what it is, to be honest. Where's a hole? I need to find a hole. Is there a hole here? There is. Hole. Okay. Yes, curse me. Yippee! Let me unmute myself. I got a bingo!
Gosh, what was your where did you go?
Okay.
What
Uh,
was your
um,
path?
so the very first thing I did, I started as a thief with the black fire bombs and killed the asylum demon like that. Um, just like on a whim because I figured it was one of the easiest goals to do. And then
Yeah.
I beat the crestfallen warrior basically by pushing him off a cliff, without anything equipped. Um, and then from there I went to the Burg, killed the Black Knight there. I realized that column 5 was probably the play. I went to the Burg, killed the Black Knight, went into New Londo, drained it by killing Ingward. Then, yeah, drained it, got the red tearstone ring, dropped off, ran up to Andre. So I could, and then I got the Black Knight sword from the first Black Knight, which is extremely fortunate. Went to the asylum to kill the Stray Demon to get the stats to wield the sword. Killed another Black Knight there. And I also killed the Halberd Black Knight. So that was the three Black Knights. And then from there, I just upgraded the Black Knight sword and then fought the four kings. Or I fought Sif and then the four kings, and then just clipped into the depths to get cursed.
Oh my gosh. Literally the first thing that I was going that here's where I started to fail, right? So I went as thief and I grabbed fire bombs because I was trying to do that. And then as I touched my mouse, you already clicked it. I was like, oh my gosh.
Were we doing
Um
lockout?
yeah, it's lockout.
Oh, okay. I had no idea it was lockout. That was so. I should have completely routed things differently then. Wow. um.
So one the second I was like, oh my gosh, no. And then I went over around through New Londo ruins all the way through the Valley of Drakes to go to Andre, and I got the Black Knight that was in the basin, and I was like, okay, let's go for Black Knights. So I let Solaire go and solo the gargoyles, and then I went back to try to get Titanite, and you already got like 3 or 4 in column 5, and I was like, oh, this is not looking good. So then I started to rush towards Capra Demon. I have the Capra Demon open, and I'm like near it right now. So it's just like, oh my gosh.
So what I thought was happening was that you had gone to, there were like three options for what boss I thought you were doing. It was either gargoyles, gaping dragon, or like send skip to get to Iron Golem. But I realized that you hadn't done send skip. You haven't didn't mark that off, and you also didn't do cheese a boss, which I figured if you were going to cheese a boss, it was probably going to be Capra, right? So probably wasn't gaping dragon. So did you have Solera kill the gargoyles?
Yeah, I had Solaire kill the gargoyles, and the I made the Taurus demon jump off the cliff.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that as cheese. That's a good point.
Yeah, but I was I was I tried to do get out of bounds and send skip because they are right next to each other. As you can
Right.
see, like I would have gotten more. But every single time I tried to go out of bounds, I hit the death plane and I was like, are you kidding me? And I didn't count that as going out of bounds because I was like, well, this isn't death cam, so I wouldn't say it's out of bounds.
I mean, it is kinda.
I mean, still, it would only just do nothing. I would just have another square.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
All right.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, I was literally just about to say, you want to re-roll? Because we're only like an hour in.
Yeah,
Um, so how do I redo this? Do you just hit new card?
I think
And
so.
and I think you'll be in here. So do you want to do a knockout or a non-lockout now?
Do you want to go to 13 for this one?
13. 13 what? Oh,
13 to
oh,
25 with lockout?
Skrill. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see why not.
cool.
Um, let's see. This seems so first one of 13 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we gotta make new characters though.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay, see now I'm debating on what path I should take. Huh.
Yeah. Now, not now we're definitely. Now I'm thinking of what path I should take. 'Cause I don't know if that was even the right play or not.
So, I don't know. I feel like there's a 50-50 chance that we get one very easy one very quickly. I don't know. I don't know what I'll go with. um,
Well, now I know your strategies, so I don't know if you're gonna stick to them or if I'm gonna steal your strategies right from underneath you.
okay, so I do have a couple ideas to get a few very quickly, but I don't know if it'll work out for me though, is the thing.
True. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's about speed, and you already are much faster. So I guess we're gonna have to go and see. Um, because already I panicked immediately once you got the first one, and I was like, all right, everything's out the window.
Yeah, that's kind of the first one is kind of what I'm scared of because you're either going to go for the same thing and I might be able to outpace you, or I could go for something else at the start immediately. So I don't know. Um, yeah, well, I'm ready. So
All right, yeah, I was just making a goofy face while we were talking.
I did the exact
All
opposite. I
right.
tried to make something somewhat passable. All right.
All right.
See you on the other side.
Alrighty. The epic countdown again. This time I have a different approach.
Okay.
So I guess we will see. So with that, three, two, one, and I shall see you on the other side.
Okay. So okay, Hunter Black Firebomb or Hunter Master Key rather. I was actually thinking of going with that because bow only off the bat. That's why I was debating on what I should use in the first place. Oops. But I think Black Firebomb Thief will end up being better because I think I'm more consistent with the Asylum Demon quick kill than they are. So I think overall it'll just end up being better for me to do this. Especially if I use actual speedrunning strats instead of just going for it, because I had no idea it was lockout last time. That's how this goes. All right, thank you for joining while you could, Frankie. Have a good time at work. At least as good of a time as you can at work. Okay, Rubble Pile, and then Firebomb. I missed the first one. That's so unfortunate. I missed the first two. I might lose this. Just gotta be careful about it, I guess. And not choke and lose it immediately. Okay, got it. Nice. So I assume that's what they were going for. I don't know if they were considering the Hunter Master Key thing, or if I actually needed to like be fast there. So my route right now is to clip into or to do depths clip, cheese Capra Demon, actually get into the depths, get cursed to get some really, really quick ones knocked out immediately. General utility. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm close enough. Yeah, I guess killing Ingward would be easier like that. I could also go get the Titanite slab very quickly if they don't know how to do the jump. I don't know. I think maxing out a weapon with Twinkling Titanite will be easy. Well, okay, I would need to get to Anor Londo for that, but we're going to Anor Londo anyway. Send skip will be easy. I just don't know what they're going for. Thief is so good. I mean, Thief is fast, I guess. I should do this. I forgot we're doing real time. Forgot that real time is all that matters right now. There we go. I should also probably equip the knife. Yeah, okay. Depths clip. Get out of bounds. Cheese, Capra. Should be fine. I should rest. Be careful about this, not get greedy or whatever. Chances are I soft lock myself completely while trying to cheese Capra, but it's fine. Just gotta go for the quickest ones, I think, regardless of whether or not they're connected, because some of the longer ones, like where you get a couple, I don't think they'll be super worth it. I don't know. Like, because Four Kings, you know, is one of the easiest lords to do quickly, but then you still have to get the Lord Vessel and go do another Lord anyway. So we'll see. No. Of course I mess it up. Come on. This is the easy part. Really? Whatever. There we go. That's out of bounds, technically. Where is it? Where's the out of bounds? Get out of bounds. Okay. They might be going for send skip off the bat, too. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. My entire strategy kind of hinges on what they are doing. Okay. Jump here. That misses. That's fine. Okay. That's good. I'm kind of worried about the dogs. As long as only one of the dogs is here, actually, this will be fine. Come on, let me up, please. Because I don't think the other dog is aggroed yet. The other dog is aggroed. No, and I aggroed the Capra Demon. This isn't cheese anymore. This is... Oh, wait, my last stable ground is still outside the arena. We're fine. Everything's fine. I panicked. Oh, up here? Really? Okay, that's fine. That's good, actually. That's gonna... That's good. This is good, actually. I should black firebomb the dogs, to be honest. Uh-oh, that's not good. Come on. Really? The easiest boss cheese in the game, and I'm messing it up. I think I should let Tarkus take out Iron Golem for that. So I think I'm gonna do Sens next after getting cursed. Should I even get cursed though? I think that'll make things like really difficult in an annoying way. I would like a decent weapon. I guess I could get the Crystal Halberd. But the Halberd sucks. Yeah, the dog's doing that in my instance was a skill issue on my part, I think. I just shouldn't have been in that corner. And running directly to the corner was not ideal. Okay, okay, I'm gonna need to grab the doll, so I think I'm gonna take out Stray next, and then go do Sens. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, not that way. I would like to take out the dogs from the outside before even entering the arena at all, but the problem with that is I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to hit them from here, right? So I kind of need to get into the arena. But then at that point, I'm dealing with both dogs. Maybe I should just go straight up the stairs, because I'm not dealing with Capra, right? So, and then drop down and try to... Okay, good. They're blocking each other. Yes! Cool. Pardon me. Bleed, please. I don't want to sit here spamming this button for hours. There we go. Okay, it's still going to take forever. Jesus. So, am I allowed to say that I've cheesed the boss now, or do I have to beat it? I think I have to beat it, right? I don't know what they're going for at all, to be honest. I'm just doing what I am largely proficient in, which is glitches to make the game easier, which happens to be cheesing. I don't know if we should count Ceaseless as cheese, actually. I should have asked. Not that it matters for me. And if I get this before they get it, you know, then it's not going to matter for them either. There we go. Let me... Where is it? I'm blind? Hello? She's a boss. Okay. Cool. These dogs are annoying, but I don't have a bone, do I? I do have a bone. I forgot it dropped one. Okay, this is good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to the asylum. What should I level even, though? I guess it depends on what I'm going for, but I think a few levels in strength will be good, and then a few more in dexterity. And then I can fight the two Black Knights there, and then take out the one in the Berg. Hopefully get the sword, because that'll be easy to max out. Yeah. It's up to interpretation. Okay, let's see if I can do this quickly. It might honestly just be worth it to go all the way around, since I'm gonna need to anyway, but... Okay, if I had landed, I would have just gone around. If I mess up so bad that I fall down and have to run all the way back around and up... Okay, never mind. We're just going around to Andre. This is fine. I can take out the NP, or the Black Knight, rather, along the way as well, so that's fine. 7 NPCs is a lot. I don't think 7 NPCs will be worth it. Fist-only NPC is easy, actually. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, because I could have definitely gotten that. All right, come on. It's probably easier to just kick him over there, to be honest. It's probably going to end up being faster. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oops. Ow. Come on. Stop trying to walk back. You're going to fall off eventually anyway, so let's make this easy, huh? Oh, you can't kick, I don't think, when the text is up, maybe? That might be why I was having trouble. Come on. Get off, please. Get off, please. Get off, please. Cool. Where is that then? I mean, yeah, it's mean, but I gotta do it. It's for the win. You know? I gotta win. Sometimes winning requires being a little mean. Okay. God, I definitely should have went... Or I should have kept going for the jump, but that's fine. I'm honestly surprised at me after me telling them that that is a thing that I did, that they didn't go for that. Um, but I'm not complaining. I'm happy to have that goal, despite that. Definitely gonna remember to grab the souls this time. Or, well, I mean, I guess I didn't really have the chance to do so last time, but it's fine. Wonder if I should do send skip to just, like, get that so that they can? Because I know that they were going for send skip last time. It is 4-0, yes. But I'm also doing, like, quick things that I'm proficient in, you know? Like, I do glitches and cheese all the time. I don't know what they are good at in this game. I'm just doing, like, the quick things that I know of, personally. Okay. Ring of Fog is easy, but I would also have to go all the way to Alvina. I will get that on my way to Sif, I suppose. If I even end up fighting Sif, which I imagine I will. We'll see. To be fair, the last one was an easy win because they didn't know what I was going for, and because I got a couple of them really quickly. If they had gotten into the depths and gotten cursed at any point during my entire last run, my entire plan would have been foiled. And that would not have been an easy win at all. So I think it was more just routing differences that let me win. Quick things and cheesing. Yes. Precisely. That's my whole thing, you know? Making the game easy by knowing a lot of things about it. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't complain with a halberd. I wouldn't prefer it, but... Well, actually, that's a lot of levels. I don't know. I don't know if I want the halberd. I am shocked that I'm doing this well at parrying. Home field advantage. I mean... It's not like they haven't played Dark Souls. Cool, one down, I think. Good. No halberd, so don't need to worry about leveling for that. A couple of cheeses. Which ones in particular? Because, like, I know I do a lot on stream, but I can't think of which ones would be, like, you know, I do them often enough that people who watch my streams would just, like, by osmosis know how to do them. I should grab the longbow just in case. What boss would be easy to bow only, though? I mean, gargoyles, I guess, if I level that up a little bit. Depth grip.
Hey, long time no see.
It's been a while. How are things
I see
going?
that you're getting You're getting a lot. That's
Yeah.
kind of spooky.
I grabbed the ones that I knew I'd be able to do quickly because, like, I don't know, the way I play this game is just doing those things anyway. Um, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna be slowing down here very soon.
Okay, good, good. Because I have none,
Yeah. Um,
and you have a lot more, and I'm over here going like, well, I'm screwed.
I'm surprised you didn't get the what's his name? The sorry, my brain. The warrior, the crestfallen guy in the firing
You
train.
see, I did, but you want to know what happened?
What?
So as I was fighting, basically how I did it, because I was like, once I realized that you got him, I was so mad. Um, but that's the first thing I did, is I first kicked him around, and then I realized, oh, he just gets mad and he goes back to his place. So what I did is I went and punched him a couple times, and then I I basically aggroed him. Great. Okay, never mind. But basically I aggroed him in such a way, and like I parried him off the cliff, but I pulled out my dagger
Oh,
and I killed him
oh,
with my dagger.
that's
And I was like,
unfortunate.
"Are you kidding me?" And I am just beyond lost of words.
Um,
And
yeah,
then everything else is just like so not there.
I went to Capra, and cheesed Capra basically immediately. That was like my first goal. And then I realized
I
that I
heard.
hadn't like actually um killed the crestfallen warrior. It's like, oh wait, I should probably do that before they get it. Um,
Yeah,
but
I was like, there's no way. How did you get here so quickly? And then somebody in my chat was like, should I go and spy on them? And I was like, please tell me where the hell they went out of bounds.
yeah, that's one of my favorite glitches to do in the game. So I'm half
I
decent
didn't
at
even
it.
know that was a thing.
Um, well, yeah, my thing with this game is like knowing a lot of things about it. That's how I go about my challenge runs. So,
Yeah, quite a bit.
um, I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself like good at the video game, but I do know a lot about it, which, you know, helps. Um, yeah,
All right, I'm gonna leave you back to your thing because I almost just got mollywopped as I was
that is
trying to
an
focus. But
interesting word.
yeah, mollywop. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you just get another one?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
What? What?
All right, anyway. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on how you define good. All right. I genuinely just wanted to do that to make sure they couldn't. And I also thought it was funny to do it while we were actively talking. That's an incredible word. I'm definitely adding that to my vocabulary. um. Anyway, I guess what I mean to say is I'm not like skillful at the game. I just know a lot about it. So like by extension, I'm like good, quote unquote. Do I even have any bones? I was gonna like try to get out of the way and use a bone, but I don't, so I guess it didn't matter. I could have ran up. I didn't. I wasn't human. Never mind. I was gonna say could have run up and cheesed Golem, but not really. Or Tarkist Golem rather. Right. Yeah, the two Black Knights here. I think I'm gonna get the one over to the side that isn't next to the doll first. I don't think fighting Priscilla matters. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna after I do this, hopefully I'll get the Black Knight sword. If not, what weapon should I even use if I don't get it? Um, I want like a twinkling Titanite weapon. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. It's fine. I didn't consider Tortello's again, but it's fine. Just, everything's fine. It's good. I don't actually need to kill them for any reason, so I'm not going to. I feel like Soul of Ornstein would have been a better bingo thing because most people get Solo Smo first, but I'm not complaining. I don't like fighting Ornstein. I honestly probably wouldn't have gotten that goal if it was. So, hey, can you give me your sword, please? That'd be really awesome, and I'd super appreciate it. Why can't I think of any easy Twinkling Titanite weapons to get? I mean, there's Astoras. But preferably I'd want like a good weapon. I could go for like a Silver Knight weapon. Is Ricard's? I think Ricard's is regular, right? I don't think that's Twinkling. And even then, I don't know that that's a good idea to get anyway. I don't know. Hello, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Come on. Please give me your sword. That's all I want. I mean, it's not all I want, but right now, it's what I'm thinking of. Reinforced mace? Black Knight sword! It doesn't matter. All the deliberation was for nothing. You mean the reinforced club? Isn't the reinforced club worse than the normal club if you're actually going for scaling? Like, I know it doesn't scale, so like, at low levels it's better, but... yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter anyway. Torch hollows, can you not, please? I don't know why they aggroed. I am planning on leveling up. I actually have leveled up a few times. That was greed. That was not worth it, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Giant blacksmith hammer was an option, that's true. But then I would have had to kill the giant blacksmith with a bandit's knife. Which isn't my ideal. Full unga bunga. Yeah, but I think the normal club is just better than the reinforced club, right? When you take leveling into account. It can jump away. I've never seen the stray demon jump away like that. I thought that was exclusive to the fire sage. That's funny. This is bad. Okay, everything's fine. Can you attack me? Like, can you jump at me, please? Okay, whatever. I want him away from the wall. Oh my god. It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, owie. Well, yeah, I know SL1. That's not good. Excuse me, please. I really would like you away from the wall. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like in Soul Level 1, the Reinforced Club is just going to be better because you're not, like, you know, leveling strength to get that. But the normal club just has better strength scaling and has comparable damage. So, like, overall, the normal club is better. Early on, I guess the Reinforced Club is better, and that's why you get it from the Hollow-Ended Merchant. That's really not good. Can you stop, please? Oh my god. Ah, no! Did I rest at the bonfire? I don't remember. I don't think I did. You're young, but you call yourself old because you feel old. That's completely understandable, to be honest. I didn't rest. Why didn't I rest? Hubris. That's fine. Yeah. I do that very, very frequently. It's very, very useful. Just because, like, I don't know, I like fighting the Capra Demon and everything. I like the lower berg, but it takes a long time. So, like, when I'm just doing a stream, I'm just trying to get a weapon or whatever. Such a young person thing to say, it's true. Why do you feel like you're 80 at 20? In what ways do you feel 80? Wisdom? Creaky bones? I guess it depends on why you feel 80. I have pretty bad back pain, but I'm also, like, predisposed to back pain. So, like, you know. I always, every time I get, like a muscle cramp or, like, or anything like that, I'll tell my partner, who is years older than me. That's so unfortunate. Years older than me, by the way, that I'm an old woman. Body and mind don't work. Yeah. That's how it is sometimes. I would prefer to stop dying, actually. That would be really cool. You know, I kind of wish I knew what they were going for, but at the same time, I guess that's kind of what makes it interesting. I could see them just going straight for Anor Londo right now and like trying to exit the painted world, defeat Gwendolyn and everything. Just like everything late game really quickly, which I definitely could have done and might have been a good strategy. But just because I knew I could do the early stuff really quickly, that's kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, maxing out a weapon is going to be extremely easy once I get to the giant blacksmith, which will be very quick. So after I kill Stray Demon, I'm going to get the doll. I'm going to do Send Skip and let Tarkus kill the Iron Golem, assuming they haven't done that yet. And then I'm going to go to the giant blacksmith, get my weapon maxed out. Then beat Gwendolyn and go through the painted world if they haven't done that already. 4 intelligence to an 8. I guess my amount of intelligence kind of depends on how you define intelligence. That's not good. What? That's so mean. Okay. That's awesome. Imagine dying to the Tartalos twice after dying to the Stray Demon. My Dark Souls career is over. I had caffeine this morning and everything. It is still early in the day. I normally wouldn't be streaming for another hour and a half. The Game Awards is today, isn't it? I forgot about that. I think a friend wanted to watch once that started in a few hours. We also like don't care about the awards at all. The only reason we watch is for the game announcements, which I feel like is the only reason most people watch the Game Awards. Yeah, I have horrible ADHD. Not horrible ADHD, but I have ADHD bad enough that if I don't have caffeine, it's very, very difficult to stream. Like, because I have to focus on the game and then I have to switch my focus consistently between the game and the chat. And in this, and like finding responses to things and interesting things to say. So, hello, she who has cats. I hope you enjoy the stream while you're here. Shadow of the Erdtree isn't a game, though. It doesn't even make sense that that's on the Game of the Year, like, candidate list. I don't know. I guess because it's on there, there's not... Well, isn't Astrobot on there? I've heard a lot of really good things about, like, Astrobot and stuff. I've heard a lot of good things about a few of the games on there, but... I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make sense for Shadow of the Erdtree to win Game of the Year when it's a DLC, you know? It was pretty fun, though, admittedly. It proves to more people it doesn't matter? I don't know. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of the Game Awards, you know? Oh my god, I was not expecting that attack. That didn't seem like a very long animation. I mean, I guess, but the game, quote unquote, you know, Shadow of the Erdtree existing hinges on what Elden Ring is. So, like, if you take away the base from Elden Ring, or from Shadow of the Erdtree of Elden Ring, right? And then, like, make it its own thing, it kind of just falls apart. Like, the systems just don't work. You'd have to tweak a lot about Shadow of the Erdtree to make it work as a standalone game. Not even mentioning just the fact that it's literally just more in-engine stuff, you know? Panicking a bit. Yeah, I mean, I probably would be too, to be fair. But admittedly, I'm not feeling super secure because there are a lot of things on here that I want to go for that they could do very, very quickly. So we'll see how this goes. As long as the things that I want to do, that I have plans to do, don't get taken, you know. Yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree is not, a complete game on its own. Like, it's really, really good. And I think it does deserve, some recognition in that way. But not for Game of the Year when it's not even a game, you know, on its own. Because again, it does hinge on the base of Elden Ring. That was very greedy, but that's fine. Okay, and whoops, right there. Drop. Okay, got that. Okay. I know it's blasphemy, but I actually don't like Mesmer. So yeah, I've heard Balatro is really good, but I've never played it personally. I don't understand why they don't have like a DLC or add-on category of some sort. They have best ongoing game, but that doesn't really make sense for DLC, I don't think. Unless it's like, a game that constantly gets DLC and keeps, you know, growing. um, I don't know. Games like that. There aren't many games like that. And the ones that do come to mind, nobody knows about. I don't know, like Sims, right? Is the Sims 4 still getting DLC? Because that could count for sure. Yeah, I think that's gonna kill it. Nice. Where's Three Black Knights? Right there. Okay. Very happy to have gotten the sword as well. Um, did I not rest at the bonfire? Was I being greedy again? Probably. Okay. It's 18 and 20. And then I don't know if I want to go for scaling. I don't think the scaling is really worth it. Um, I don't know, but I don't really need health, do I? Whatever, just for safety. The awards themselves, no, most people don't at all, really. um, I only watch it for the game announcements. Just the Oscars, but for games, yeah. I only have two. Dang, need more souls too. I have souls. What am I talking about? Hey, we don't know what they're doing. They might be going for something that I didn't think of. I think I think you're discounting what could be tense and interesting. Because, like, again, if they're just going straight for Anor Londo and are getting the things that I'm going for, they could definitely win. I still need to get 6 more goals. I'm trying to think of what boss I would be able to vote only. I guess Taurus would probably be the best answer if they don't end up getting that first. Okay, reposition event so I don't get deathblaned. Nice. Yes, good. I don't know. I like watching the game announcements in case there's something like, that I think is really interesting. Um, Windblown was kind of that at the. What was that? When did Windblown get announced? Was that last Game Awards? I don't remember. But I don't know. I was really interested in that, for instance. Um, like, I think game announcements are still really cool to watch, even if I'm not necessarily planning on capitalizing on any of them. There are a bunch of quick ones that they could definitely do before me, like even if they're not necessarily going for the ones that I'm going for. So, oh my god, the Daily Silksong news. Oh my god, that almost killed me. This is why I leveled my health. If I hadn't leveled my health, I would have died. I had a premonition. Oh, true, ceaseless. I didn't even think about bow only ceaseless. That's really funny. That was not a possibility that even crossed my mind. I would have to kill Quelaag, but I guess that's not much of an issue. Um, yeah, I don't know. Not really planning on killing much in here either. Pardon me. Bonk. True, but only Quelaag. But I'd want like decent damage because otherwise that would take forever and it would probably be faster to just bow only Ceaseless instead. So, go. I'm so glad I made it through there first try. I should have got the upgrade box, but I guess if I'm just getting the Twinkling Titanite from the Giant Blacksmith anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I want to keep my souls from the golem through all of Anor Londo to get that too. Oh, only pinwheel, true. I didn't grab a bow, did I? I don't think so. That was last run that I grabbed the longbow. Um, yeah, Taurus is just the one that I was thinking off the top of my head. That'd be really easy. I don't watch Doctor Who. I have a partner who loves Doctor Who and wants me to watch it with them, but we just haven't yet for whatever reason. So I do think Ceaseless would probably be the best idea to cheese. Oh wait, I need to get humanity. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I played this game for like 1,000 hours. It's fine. I need to be careful to not knock the golem over. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple episodes of Doctor Who. I think they were... I don't remember. Oh my god. just, you know, it's kind of messed up that you would say that. Anyway, I have seen a couple episodes of Doctor Who. I don't remember what, which one it was, though. Or if they were even the same one. I didn't say it was wrong. But that's why it's messed up. Not enough. Yeah, good point. I don't know. I feel like the only thing I'm really worried about in that way is just like time, you know? But partner who... What? I'm gonna start calling them that, I think. I change their Discord nickname to partner who. That'd be so mean. That's a joke. I'm not gonna do that. I will, however, relay this bit to them. There we go. Don't need a chunk, so... I just don't want Tarkus to get obliterated by the fire bombs. I've had that happen one too many times. That's technically funny. Uh-huh. Alright, Tarkus. You got this. I mean, obviously you got this. It's extremely easy for you to do, but that's not the point. I'm trying to give moral support to the NPC who makes this boss kind of a joke. As long as you don't get hit. Ugh. Tarkus, come on. Okay. It's wobbling. Knock him over, please. Knock him over. No, come on. Knock him over. Come on, Tarkus. You got this. Yeah! Nice! Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, need to get the giant blacksmith as soon as possible. We love Tarkus. Okay, yeah. So max out a weapon. It's easy. I guess I could defeat Gwendolyn, exit the Painted World, and then I would need 2 more, right? It goes where it counts. True. I think the same goes for Solaire though, to be honest. Himbo energy, you know. He's not the brightest, but he's the brightest to me. You're so right. Yeah, probably. That's almost definitely true. Deuterium, would you kill Solaire? I mean, I would. I have had that experience, but which From Software game have I played the most? Take a wild guess. Believe it or not, it's actually Dark Souls 1. I have coming up on, if not over, 1,000 hours in Dark Souls 1 already. Solaire is canonically bisexual. I think he's canonically pansexual, actually. Because regardless of how the player character identifies, you know. I'm just gonna be safe because I'm definitely gonna end up falling off the girders, or I mean the rafters if I'm not careful. I say as I make a jump. That almost hurts a kill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't PvP, so that doesn't really come into consideration for me. I think it's gonna fall off the edge. Yeah. No. That's messed up. Yeah, this game's terrible. I barely ever play it. This is like my second, third time ever playing Dark Souls 1, so. I mean, the other games keep me coming back for sure. Just significantly less often than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 is my second favorite, and I've played it a ton, but I don't know. I love it, and you know, it's one of my favorite games of all time, but it just doesn't have the luster that Dark Souls 1 has for me, primarily from autism. It's a good habit. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on the person, because like as an umbrella term, bisexual does include pansexual, depending on in what context you use it, obviously. But I know there are pansexuals who are abject to that, so you know. Yeah, third time playing this game today, exactly. Okay, that went shockingly well. Yeah. I mean, again, I love Dark Souls 2. I played it a ton, but I've just played Dark Souls 1 so much more, so I totally understand what you mean, Deuterium. Okay, yeah, bonfire for safety. They got cursed. See, this is what I mean. I was gonna go for that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm like, hold on. I'm trying to decipher what my brain is trying to tell me. Um, in my opinion, those labels are more about community than literally the sexuality that they entail, right? So that's why, for instance, he, him, lesbians are a thing because they identify as lesbians. It's part of their identity and it's part of the community that they engage with, even if you know it's not a woman necessarily loving a woman. You know what I mean? That's why I think the term "woman loving woman," you know, WLW, as Wolowa, has become a lot more popular because lesbian is less of the sexuality itself. You know what I mean? All right, give me. I think I need 10 Twinkling Titanite. No, 8. Sorry, I know how to do math. I swear. So yeah, like I'm not saying you're wrong to use bisexual that way, but also in other contexts, it does mean other things. So I just try to be careful about that kind of thing. Again, not saying you're wrong for using it like you do or anything. Just explaining why I use it the way I do. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have enough souls to actually level this thing up enough. Never mind. Reinforce. Cool. To the painted world, I guess. Please don't hurt me. Okay, I think we're good. Why did the Silver Knights have cape made of burlap? Are they made of burlap? I always kind of just considered um it was like, like a fancy material that's been worn down over time kind of thing. Hello, Uludaz. I think that's how you pronounce that. um this is, I feel like, the only game that I would be decent at bingo in. I don't know, maybe like Car Quest. But Willem of Bergenworth. True. Kids these days, SMH my head. Oh, I maxed out my weapon. I forgot. I need to click that. I feel like some of these goals are just like way, way harder than other ones, and there's no reason to go for them off the bat. Like special Sif cutscene takes forever to get, you know what I mean? Um, so that's kind of why we have to. That's what we were gonna do is randomize the board a couple times and just kind of go with it to see if like, or to make sure that each row and column has at least one difficult goal. But because we're doing lockout, it didn't really matter. That's why we didn't randomize the board. But we did do that before we actually started the stream. Physically attracted to women, but emotionally attracted to men. Huh. um. So okay, so this is how I know I'm a lesbian, because I do not understand being emotionally attracted to men whatsoever. I am sexually attracted to like a couple men in very specific contexts. But like actually being romantic with a man just does not click in my brain at all. That doesn't make sense to me as a thing that can like reasonably happen. So I am definitely a lesbian. Okay, this won't be terrible. Definitely should have timed my run better, but it's fine. I also need to be more careful because I should not have gotten hit by that magic. I need to pay attention to the game, unfortunately. I think I saw an MLM joke, but... Oh, come on. Skill issue on my part. Multi-level marketing, flip the coin. True. Looking up that hashtag on like TikTok or whatever can be scary. Which is why I'm not a gay man. There's definitely no other reason behind that decision behind that identity. None whatsoever. Oh, come on. Use your bow, please. I think the big projectile would one-shot me, actually. It's fine. Okay. Women. I definitely get that. Gwendolyn is dead. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. Okay, exit. Painted world should be easy. Trying to like actually read chat a little bit. I'm gonna level up endurance a little bit and vitality. Okay. Is X hot? Yes, X is hot. No, X is not hot. Right. But there's a difference between like being hot and actually being attracted in that way, you know what I mean? So like for me, it's like I consider some men hot, right? But I also wouldn't want to be in a relationship with that man. Physically attracted to bears. I misread that. I'm like, okay, so we have a furry in chat. Wouldn't be the only one. And then I realized that you're talking about like men. Ugh, that's scary. Yeah, I'm just happy to be basically exclusively attracted to women in most ways. Okay, I should probably, or I kind of need to beat Ornstein's Mo next, which is not the worst. Should be pretty easy with a maxed out weapon and everything here. Yeah. Yeah, not actual bears. That my first thought was like furry bears, you know? The asylum demon. I don't know. In my mind, the asylum demon has always been non-binary. um, but I've also like I have dated men, but also one of them was gender fluid, um, and consider themselves a he him or not he him, but a dyke boyfriend. I think was the words they used. um, so like it's not like men are off the table entirely. I just women. You know what I mean? Like, can you really resist women that way? Oh come on, skill issue.
Hey, long time no see.
Hello. How's it
It
going?
appears you have a couple, just a couple.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm also kind of at a point where I can only do like one more, and then I have to do quite a bit of game to get back to a point where I can do more. Um,
um,
so if you go for the ones
well,
that I was planning on going for, you could definitely trim me up.
I do not think that is possible as of where I am.
I see. Did you lock yourself in sens?
No, but I am in a point where I am practically in my dying spot, as I've said it.
Okay,
I'm in my resting place. There's once I get this one, there's no coming out
interesting.
because if I somehow get another one, there's no chance. Did you do ONS already?
No, I was going to after I exited the painted world, which I'm about to do.
Hmm. Well,
Like I
Soul
literally
of
just
Snap.
entered Priscilla's arena, so
I mean, you can just leave.
yeah,
It does
that's what
just
I'm
say
doing.
leave if you could. Um, but yeah, I'd say go for Smo. You can skip most of Anne Orlando by doing the jump
Oh yeah, no,
over to.
I already finished in Orlando. I actually got to the giant blacksmith, maxed out my weapon with Twinkling Titanite because I got a Black Knight sword again. And then went to the painted
God.
world from there.
See, what I was going to do is I was planning on getting maxed out the weapon the first time, but that didn't go too well. Because I got absolutely mollyrocked. Uh,
Right?
then the because what I was gonna do is I went and talked to the undead merchant in the tunnel,
Oh right, the
right next to.
female undead merchant. Yeah,
And if you get the moss, the purple and the toxic one,
yeah. You can
and you
trade for the Twinkling
yeah,
Titanite.
that's what I was gonna do. And then literally I just didn't have enough time to go all the way back, and just absolutely lost.
Um, I just want to let you know. I feel like this is relevant to the challenge. Somebody in my chat said, "Speaking of wives, hello, undead dragon." Just to give the vibe of what my chat is like right now.
Mine has only been me and one other person who has been like, "Wow, you suck." Mine has been very lonely, and I got the my one and only last one I could get.
Oh, you did you rest in Ash Lake?
Yes,
I
that
see.
I am literally everything that I have tried to do has not worked out at all.
Right. Uh,
Basically, oh, you only need two more.
yeah, and one of them is going to be Smo. Um,
Well, literally, here's my thought. Here's what happened, right? The first things first is literally the second that we muted, I literally said,
I'm stealing their ideas. I'm gonna go and do the exact same thing that they did last time, and you did it faster than me.
Yeah.
Then I tried to kill the NPC, and I used the dagger, and I got really mad. I spent maybe 30, maybe 20, 30 minutes trying to just get past uh the sorcery mage whatever on next to gargoyles. So I messed up that entirely. I
Hmm.
ran out of humanity from that. And I was trying to get NPC kill a boss. That
Right.
didn't work either. And you already had like 9. And I was like, what do I do? Black Knights? And then as I was getting my last one, you got 2. And I was like, it's 9-0. I, I literally just went down into the Dragon Covenant because there's no way.
Um,
Maybe some other ones, but no.
okay, so what I was thinking that you were going to do, I got all the early game stuff, so I was expecting you to like go straight for Sen Skip, get Tarkus to kill the Iron Golem, then like do Painted World and Gwendolyn and get the Soul of Smough, and like everything, like all that stuff really quickly since I was still early game. And I think if you had done that, you could have gotten like a lot more than I did very, very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm stuck.
You got this. I believe in you.
How do I even get out?
Climb up the Great Hollow.
You okay? I saw that there's
Easier
a
said than
ladder. But
done.
like,
Yeah, there are a couple ladders that lead up to the top. The path isn't like that obscure, to be honest. It is annoying to find, but it's not like difficult to do, in my opinion.
well, I've never actually done that at all.
You
So
usually when I go down to the Path of the Dragon, I'll already have the Lord Vessel, or I won't actually rest in Ash Lake. I'll just kind of pray that I make it.
I I was so set in stone that I couldn't get out that I'm already rested over by the dragon.
Hmm.
Now I have to go all the way back again now. Well, I'll leave you to your fun. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can get out of Ash Lake before you absolutely just win.
All right, I believe in you. You got this.
Trust, trust.
All right. I mean, you're totally welcome to go over there, join their chat if you want. Um, I'm not gonna say that you have to stay on my side, you know. What's the easiest one to get from here? I mean, I guess Ring of Fog. Um, yeah, probably Ring of Fog actually. Maybe One Cycle Butterfly. Spite Time? What's that? I don't think I recognize that term. I do have a link to their channel in the description, and because they're live, it should just be like at the top of their homepage or whatever. So, again, you're totally welcome to go over there. Bye. I mean, I guess it depends on which one, how far. Well, because they're kind of stuck in Ash Lake, I don't know if that's possible now. I need to make our escape. Ring of Fog from the Forest Hunters Covenant? Am I even remembering that correctly? Because I only needed one more. Oh, we were going for a lockout anyway, so we couldn't have gone for bingo no matter what. They just quacked at me. The Skull Lantern. Okay. It's fine. I'll just go One Cycle Butterfly. Getting a Skull Lantern would be annoying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to One Cycle Butterfly, no problem. Excuse me. Oh, I was thinking that because doesn't the Forest Hunter's, like, normal ring just look like the Ring of Fog? Is that what I'm thinking of? Like the one that you get when you first talk to Alvina? That's probably where I'm misremembering, because I looked it up on the wiki earlier, and it said something about the Forest Hunters, so I probably just confused myself thinking that that ring was the same. For rank 3? Jesus. Cat Covenant ring, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. They look the same. Yeah, okay. Why would it be unobtainable? I don't actually know how to rank up in the Forest Hunters, actually. I assume you just have to fight people in the forest, knowing how this game works and how the covenants generally work. Blackout could have been fun. Not Lockout, but Blackout. If I ever do this again, I'll definitely want to go for Blackout for like a second round instead of Lockout. You punch wood to level up. Right. If you have to invade, like, why would it be unobtainable? It's not like invasions don't exist in this game anymore or whatever. The servers are still online. Get called by the ring? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see if I can successfully beat the Moonlight Butterfly. Shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully I can one-cycle it too, especially. That's kind of what I'm worried about, but I have a +5 Black Knight sword, so it shouldn't be an issue. They keep quacking at me. I assume they're doing that when they die. That would be really funny. Oh, it's only 3 kills? I mean, getting the Skull Lantern would still definitely be faster, but regardless. Okay. Land, please. Yeah, but it's also, like, really, really rare from the first Pyromancer. Or Necromancer, I mean. Isn't it, like a 1% drop or something? Okay, one more. Cool. And there we go. Alright, I got the Moonlight Butterfly. I think that's 13. I think I counted correctly.
Dog. I just got to where the mushrooms were at the bottom of Ash Lake. That's how long it just took me to run all the way there.
Yeah, Ash Lake is pretty big.
I'm not even up the tree. I literally am now in the Great Hollow. You know what, Mushroom? Do the honors. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. Uh, So
what I was thinking at the beginning was I was kind of expecting to go for Hunter, so bow only, the Asylum Demon off the bat.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, and I was debating between doing that and consumables.
Oh my gosh. That was actually crazy.
I don't know. I
Now
feel like
what?
this is just a knowledge game.
You say all this about knowledge, but still, you're so much faster.
Well, yeah, because I know how to do it quickly.
Oh my gosh. And some of the other ones I put in there just because of like I had like a whole plan on how the best scenario would have went. None of it worked.
No.
Because the Ring of Fog,
Mhm.
cuz like do you want to read you want me to read out what I had for like my big plan since the very beginning
Yeah,
that didn't work?
for sure.
okay, so let's see. And I have it pulled up on a Google Doc that I've had since the beginning. So it says Black Firebomb is starting gifts, and you be the thief class for the ring. Firebomb the asylum, go down and around, make sure to kill the Black Knight, grab the shield, the Grass Crest shield. Use the hollow to go out of bounds. Humanity lets Solera with gargoyles. Then buy a purging stone from the Hug Man. I don't know his name. Go back.
Oscar, I think.
Is it Oscar? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Then go back to
Oswald.
Firelink, kill
I don't
Goldie.
know. Sorry.
Um, you cheese Taurus Demon by making him fall off. Kill Black Knight and the Merchant. Kill Capra Demon and the Sorcerer down there. Go to the depths, get cursed. Then come back up to Firelink to kill the once you go and fight Capra Demon, it makes the Way of White like gank
Right.
squad come up. So I was gonna go and kill all of those
For the 7
and then
NPCs, right? I see.
yeah, for the 7 NPCs. And then I was supposed to go to Asylum Demon and trade with Pickle P for the Twinkling Titanite, and that's also where you could trade in the Skull Lantern for the Ring of Fog. Then kill the Titanite Demon, drop the slab for that as well, and grab the doll, use soul packets to level up to make my weapon higher, and one cycle Moonlight, and then eventually go to Painted World and leave. That was my ideal run. None of that happened.
Yeah, I think you just kind of got unlucky with what I chose to do. My chat wanted me to let you know that they are very proud of you.
Aw, thank you. I tried the best I could. Maybe a rematch sometime.
We should do Blackout next time we do this, I think. I think that'd be really fun.
Would probably have to do like maybe easier challenges, maybe.
True. I don't know. I think having like, special Sif cutscene is like a really stupidly difficult challenge to really bring out the Blackout to an end, I don't know.
Yeah, or like that could be like middle square.
Yeah. True, yeah.
It would just mess up everything. All right, well, that's gonna be it for the day.
Yeah. That was really fun though. I genuinely really enjoyed this.
Well, hey, it's something new for both of us. I thought I had a chance. I beat the game in 3 hours once, so that eventually we'll have to think of something else, because I have some ideas in my head right now, like trying to do all NPC, like kill all NPCs. Imagine that.
As a bingo, yeah, that would be. Because then you forget like an NPC quest and they just disappear forever. You just can't get that goal.
Or like certain things like that. Like that'd definitely be very interesting. But yeah, we definitely lost that. Hey, I got 2 out of 13. All right, that's a win.
Yeah, I mean, again, you really just got unlucky with what I chose to do and how it completely conflicted with your plan because of the lockout. Which is why I think we should do Blackout, so that doesn't happen.
For real. But that's where I'm going to end it for the day. Hopefully, in the near future, we can do another one. Probably, maybe after the holidays or something like that, because...
Yeah, for sure.
All that fun stuff. But I actually... Another fun thing is, literally, as I was playing, I got a notification, and I was like, what's this? And somebody else literally just said, hey, I just saw your email about the Dark Souls Bingo Board Challenge, and I literally was losing.
Was it Spelunker?
Like, well, there was Splunker, who also was talking about it.
Okay,
then
yeah.
There was another one while we were doing it.
Okay, I was just curious, because Spelunker told me last night that they just, like, forgot. So...
Yeah. But yeah, literally 2 more people that were like, oh yeah, sure. And then I literally am just like...
4-way bingo next time.
So I'll have to see, because I don't know, maybe you're just the best person I've ever won against, or I'm just that bad. So I guess we'll see with the other opponents.
Yeah. For sure, though, I think a 4-way would be really fun.
Oh yeah,
very
intense. I didn't even think about that. 4-way lockout?
Oh my god, 4-way
teams.
lockout. Teams would be fun too, yeah.
Teams. 2v2s. That would, 2v2. That wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Yeah, bingo's super
Anyway.
fun. I've never done this before. Definitely need to do this more.
Yeah, well, that's where I shall take my leave. I shall take my second place and depart.
All right.
Thank you for being part of this challenge, and hopefully I get to see and challenge you again once I have learned my lesson.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to.
And yeah, hopefully I'll see you sometime.
I mean, you have my Discord. Feel free to reach out
Oh
whenever.
yeah, that is true. We can always talk on Discord. But yeah, I shall see you later.
I guess I should do an outro too. Nope. Okay. Um, I love you all. Thank you for watching. I guess this is a good time to end the stream.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just doing an outro.
Okay, I'm gonna do an outro too.
Okay. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was super fun. Something I've never really done before. So I had a ton of fun with it. Okay, what's your question? You're also always welcome to like email me or join Discord or whatever. If you ever want to ask me a question and I'm not streaming or something. Yeah, what's your question? I would love to do like a 4-way blackout. That'd be not even a blackout. 4-way lockout bingo would be fun too. It'd be extremely chaotic. Guess while I'm waiting for the question, I can cheese ceaseless. A drawing of a character? Um, I mean, I would love that. A PNG tuber. I probably, hmm, I don't know actually. I think that'd be cool. Um, again, I think Discord would be a good place to do that. You're totally welcome to contact me on there. But I do think that would be really fun. But I also don't know if I would like, I don't know. I do think it would be cute. No, you're fine. Again, it is something that I think would be cute. I've just never done anything like that before. So that's kind of where my apprehension comes from. Oops. Yeah. I'm actually getting ready to end this stream. They just did their outro and whatever, so I was just waiting for the question. But yeah, again, feel free to contact me on Discord. I think it'll be easier to talk on there for sure too. Might as well finish Ceaseless. Hello, Loot Crate. People joining at the end. I feel like this is an unfortunately common occurrence. YouTube being homophobic. I wonder. I'm in a like group chat with a bunch of different Soulstubers. It's like Aurora, Spelunker, Pytithe. Who else is in there? They just added someone and I completely forgot their name. It's like Moonscent, I think. And then I think Minnow's in there. So I don't know. I might shoot the bingo idea at them. Well, that's what the notification role on the Discord is, right? So YouTube notifications don't have to screw you over. Anyway, now that I've beaten Ceaseless, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all, and I don't know how to end this.